Hola, welcome in everybody. My name is Elisa. For those of you that are new, welcome back to all of my beautiful friends and this little tribe that we are creating right now. So, I hope you guys are feeling good. I feel like the energy is calming just a little bit. I have a feeling you all are sleeping like a lot. Like there's a lot going on in our sleep right now. I'm feeling that strongly. But there's someone's inner child wants to come through with a message for them today. So I grabbed my inner child healing oracle deck. We're just going to go ahead and see what comes out. I feel a mother energy may come through, but let's just go ahead and see, you guys. I want to give a shout out to all of my beautiful friends that are always listening and always commenting. Beth and Gina Genesis from Pop Oracle. Go check out her channel, you guys. She's so fun. Her energy is amazing. Suzanne, Jeanette Cruz. I always see you commenting 111 on the timestamp. So thank you, beautiful souls. I appreciate you very much. So let's just go ahead and we're going to see what comes out today. Okay, you guys? So Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love, Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Goddess Isis, Mother Mary, and my beautiful great-grandmother Apollonia. Please make me the best vessel I can be today for the collective. I feel as though someone's inner child is wanting to come through with a message. So please help me deliver that message accurately and clearly. And I ask Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael to please be here and protect our space during this reading. Okay, you guys, here we go. Wow. Yeah, definitely have a message for from someone's inner child, because this is card number 2. And the message on this card is saying, accept what is. The act of acceptance will bring peace. 222 on the timestamp. So what's happening is it's time to accept what is. You come, okay, so I'm hearing toxic. So a lot of you have come from very toxic familial situations. And you've been questioning for a long time, how on earth could my family, those that were supposed to take care of me, how did they not? How did they treat me the way they did and still were able to sleep okay? You've been questioning so much because your heart is not like that. You have a beautiful heart, a beautiful soul. And I feel, if you're still here listening, you have children of your own, some of you. So you couldn't fathom how and why you were treated the way that you were. But your inner child, spirit, is coming through saying, it's time to just accept what happened as a lesson. I read for Earth Angel energy. We are not born into beautiful, wonderful, happy families. And if we are, what normally happens is we marry into a very toxic family. There are lessons that need to be learned for those that are here on a divine mission for the divine. So all the questions that you've been over and over in your head, it's not doing anything but causing more anxiety for you. It's time to accept. I feel your family loved you the best way they could. There's a lot coming through. Hold on, you guys. So some of you were definitely the curse breaker. Some of you definitely had curses on your family lineage. Whether you believe in curses or not, that's fine, but that's what's coming through. Some of you had to parent your parent. Wow. Some of you had to be the responsible one. Some of your parents had addiction issues. So you had to pick up the slack. You had to help with your younger siblings. Wow. And you can never figure out why. Why was I given this life? because you're an important soul. You had very important lessons to learn. You had healing to do so you could step into your divine purpose. This is where we're at right now. It's time to let this pain of your past go and to accept what is. It was not a punishment. You were born into that family to break the curses, to repair your lineage. Wow. I just see somebody like very royal with like a crown. They're showing me Coming to America type. Have you ever seen that movie? How they were just adorned. That's how the ancestors view you. You accepted the mission to come and be born into this very toxic family. And if it wasn't your family and you married into the family, it's the same kind of situation, you guys. I know somebody like that. Her family is wonderful, but the family she married into has been nothing but toxicity and drama and craziness, right? So none of it has been a punishment, as painful as it was. You have a divine mission. Your inner child. Okay, this was a test for you to see if you would go within and heal, if you would stop the abusive patterns. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing that. So maybe some of you grew up with a lot of abuse, a lot of drama, a lot of chaos. Once again, I'm getting that word addiction. Maybe you saw the police at your house a lot. Whatever it is, you guys. You deserve to be healed of it and be free of it. You deserve to release this energy now. You don't have to carry it with you anymore. The lessons have been learned. You've been healing for your inner child. You've been doing that work. The curses have been broken. Wow. Okay, Spirit, anything else? Get lost. Fall deep into the realm of imagination. I think this is what you did as a child. I think you had to create imaginary parents, imaginary siblings, imaginary friends. Some of you were very isolated as children. Wow. Oh, I'm just getting this overwhelming sadness. I'm very sorry. It's hard to accept it, isn't it? But you used to get lost a lot. You used to get lost to escape the chaos, the drama, the fighting, the yelling. But you know what's so beautiful? That really helped you. It really helped you escape the madness. So, you know, your inner child is coming out right now saying, I want you to start using your imagination again. I'm seeing someone do a cartwheel. Maybe you need to go ride a swing. Maybe you need to go down a slide today. Your inner child wants you to start getting into that childlike energy again of using your imagination to create. Oh, goodness gracious. Speak to yourself with kindness. Become aware of how you speak to yourself. There's a beautiful being adorned in this cloak, just like I was seeing the image of someone just adorned in this beautiful, crown and cloak. So here you are, facing this beautiful sunlight. A butterfly is flying around you. Maybe this is what you started to do. You knew you couldn't get the love you needed. You couldn't get the kindness, the respect, the compassion that you needed from your caregivers. So you started to be kind to yourself. Or maybe this is energy that you're in right now where watch how you speak to yourself. Something you wouldn't say to your children or your grandparents, don't say it to yourself. Speak kindly to yourself. You've been through it. And you're still standing and you're healing. So I think this is what you started to do. And it started to heal you when you started to be nice to yourself. Look at all that yellow with the solar plexus. You started to help your self-esteem by talking nicely to yourself. 1010 on the timestamp, you guys. So that, I really feel, helped get you on the path of healing this inner child. You started to show yourself more compassion, more kindness, more generosity. It is never truly the end. Beloved, in this, everything will be okay. So what I'm drawn to is there's a little path right here on this card. And what I really feel is this is you setting out on this new path. You've been healing your lineage, healing your inner child. You're feeling better than ever. As I stated, this could be past, present, maybe future energy. Just fit in where get in where you fit in, wherever it resonates, you guys. But this is this path ahead of you now, free and clear. You don't have to carry these painful memories with you onto this new path. You can be free of it. And I think that's what you've been doing. You've been freeing yourself of that really painful past energy. Breaking your own addictions, because that carries a lot of that time. If we have addictive parents, it carries on and it goes, and we pick up those bad habits and those addictions, and then our children. You're stopping those patterns, you guys, single-handedly. Wow, beautiful work. That's too many cards. Let's try this again, Spirit. See if we can get a couple more messages. So, Spirit, anything else for the collective that they've been healing this inner child? Here we go. We got 2 here. Glasses. Be true to who you are. Oh, fear will not stop you from shining. You are a little unicorn, a magical unicorn, and you were treated like the black sheep, like the outcast, because you're a magical unicorn, because you are a magical being that holds so much light. And even though you may be in fear right now, it's not dimming your light. You're meant to shine. Fear and forgiveness are big things I'm hearing right now. Fear is an illusion. The devil is a liar. You have nothing to fear. This is why your family treated you so shitty. They saw the light in you. They knew you were magical. They knew you were special. They didn't like that. They wanted to cut you down and bring you down to their level. And they did for a long time. But you freed yourself by starting to accept what is. Getting into your imagination. You're speaking kindly to yourself now. You're being true to who you are. You're embracing this magic. You're embracing the weirdo now, right? I get it, guys. And now Spirit is saying, be still. Cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be. I really feel this is what you've been doing. You went within. You started to heal. You started to work on self. You started to reparent your inner child. You started to give yourself respect for the first time. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 2 6s, 10. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead. Let's clarify these a little bit. Accepting what is. For some reason, I'm feeling like I want to do the Kipperish. Are we going to do the Kipperish? Okay, let's do the Kipperish. If it's not resonating the first couple of draws, you guys, then we will go ahead and just use tarot. But I just feel kind of drawn to use the Kipperish right now. Accepting what is. The act of acceptance will bring peace, Spirit. Okay. You came out as this Ice King energy. which really tells me that you started to stick up for yourself. You started to create boundaries. You started to, well, you went within. The King of Swords is a very analytical thinker. They really, the King of Swords is someone who thinks before they act. With this card coming out, it's letting me know all the knowledge and the wisdom that you have acquired while you've been healing this inner child is absolutely amazing. So we have this Ice King here, surprise and a rich guy. Maybe the surprise from source, from your inner child, is that you're going to be surprised with some money. That's exactly what I'm hearing. But this could be male or female. Okay, this is just an energy of a masculine person. And it doesn't surprise me if you're a female and you're in your masculine energy. You're in that energy of protecting yourself now. That protection you didn't receive as a child, you've been providing that for yourself. Spirit, your inner child is rewarding you now with a surprise, money. So it's time to accept and say, thank you, Spirit, for those lessons. While they were very difficult, while they were hard, I know that those lessons were necessary for my growth. They were necessary for my lineage. And now Spirit says, surprise! And there's a no hater on his shirt. So you remove those haters. Your family, I'm so sorry to tell you, your biggest haters, because you're this magical unicorn and they know it. They didn't like that. So get lost. Fall deep into the realm of imagination. Truth, truth, truth. False. Documents, info, statements. I don't know why this is making me feel like journal, like somebody's been journaling. So maybe that's what you do. Maybe you write stories. Maybe you write poetry. Maybe you write things out to help ignite your imagination. Maybe these stories have been helping you heal. Maybe your journaling has been helping you heal that inner child. Using your imagination, you guys, is huge. Using your intuition. You've been using your intuition. There's intuitive Kev. Journaling has helped activate that intuition. Pen to paper is effective. Using your imagination has been effective. Okay, I love this. So this is making me feel like this is the accept what is. Expectation. You stopped having expectations. You wanted apologies. You wanted conversations. You wanted communication. And I feel you didn't receive any of it. You had to forgive without having those conversations, without having those apologies. That's okay. You forgave. That's what's huge. So you threw those expectations away. You're like, you know what? I'm going to be waiting forever. Look at this guy's been waiting forever for an apology, for a conversation. You stopped. You threw those expectations out the door. You said, you know what? I'm going to accept what is. I'm going to start treating myself the way I wanted my parents to treat me. Tell me about this, speaking to yourself with kindness. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, this is what you've been doing. You've been putting in this work, labor, efforts. You've been putting in so much work on yourself. Look at the fruits of your labor. The fruits of your labor are creating success for you. Some of you are using this knowledge and wisdom. You're using it to help others, and you definitely have a platform. With this rising star here, see all that yellow? That's what I mean. Your courage is undeniable. Your self-esteem has skyrocketed. I really feel that for some of you, the family that you've had to kind of love from afar, they feel your absence. Oh, you brought a lot of healing into your family. I don't think a lot of you are still in communication with the family members that you had to heal from. Some of you are, but those that are not, it's kind of like you were the blocker for a lot of the karma. When you stepped out of the family, now they're getting their karma. Karma is coming in now. Some family members may actually be going to jail, or they might have some kind of court issue going on. Some of them have lost money. Wow. You got out of the way of the karma that was coming in for your family, because they were meant to embrace and accept you. But you had a very unhealed family. They didn't like the way your light shined. They didn't like how different you are, how special you are, how amazing you are. I'm so sorry, you guys. I resonate. But look at this. This is you now, taking all of this wisdom, the healing. Your inner child is like, look, all the work you've done, the labor, the effort that you've put in to heal. And you're getting surprise money, perhaps recognition. I mean, this is what it's saying, rising star, right? It is never truly the end. Beloved, everything will be okay. What can you tell us about this? Everything will be okay. It's never truly the end. What do we got here, Spirit? Rich girl and endings. And I love what Spirit just did for us. There are two pathways here. Those endings, walking away from your family, are bringing in a new path for you to venture out on now. You walked away. You ended the toxicity. And look at this, rich girl and rich guy. Wow. You turned your pain into abundance. I feel like we have alchemists in the house. Do we have alchemists in the house? I feel like that. Okay, so these endings, Spirit is like bringing in rewards. The road is closed. Oh, they cannot get to you anymore. I never looked at this card this deep. There is a wall now blocking. So they are back here, stuck behind this wall. They cannot join you on this new path. And there you are on the other side, walking into the sunshine. Wow, you guys. They can't go with you though. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 6 crows, or six crows on this card. Maybe that's the number of people you had in your family that you had to walk away from. But tell me, Spirit, tell me about this. Fear will not stop you from shining. Yep. Look at this. Moving on. Look at all these pathways that are opening for you. You are moving on now. There's another pathway, another road opening up for you. You get to decide what direction you want to go. Don't let this fear hold you back. The road is wide open for you guys. And what I mean by that, you don't have to sit in this energy anymore. Accept what is already. You can be free of these energies that kept you in bondage, that kept you stuck in your head all the time. Ooh, I heard kept you hating yourself. Wow. Be still. Cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be. Yeah, look at this. You are starseed. Starseed energy. And this is why your family came after you. Look at the devil energy with the lust, the evil eye. I am very sorry to inform you, but your family, okay, for some of you, part of the curse was the dark using them as vessels to come after you, because you are a starseed. You are otherworldly. I told you, you're a magical unicorn. Those that work for the dark wanted to destroy you, and they were using your family members. Oh, Lord, but that just shows how important you are. And look at this. You just remained unbothered. Peace. I'm over here in peace, love, and light, working hard on myself. You are so unaware of how much hatred they have towards you. But it's not even like your family. It's the vessel using your family that has the hatred, because you're meant for great things. So, Spirit, do we have any advice? Have faith, kitty cats. Have faith. You are a daughter, a son of the Most High. This was not a punishment. These were lessons to help you come back to self and to learn to love yourself and be kind to yourself and respect yourself. And that's exactly what you did. You pulled away from your family and you started to reparent yourself, and you stepped into faith. This is that faith over fear card. You have nothing to fear. That's your advice, guys. Stay in that faith. Outcome, please, Spirit. We have an outcome here for these beautiful souls that have worked tirelessly on healing their inner child. Oh, your family's so concerned. They are so concerned. They are blocked. I mean, look at this. You brought an end to this madness, this chaos, and they are blocked. What are they doing? Where are they at? What's going on? They have no access to you. And they want to know what the hell is going on with you. Keep them blocked. Okay, you guys? Keep them blocked. They are so concerned. And oh, you know what else? Yeah, look at this. House. This is a family unit that we are talking about. There is clarification there. Your family, some of them love spells. I think some of you might have a jealous sibling. Maybe they've always been jealous of you. This could even be a mother or father, very jealous of you. And they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to find love. They don't want you in a healthy relationship. And you know what? This was one of the curses brought over your family. Thank you, Spirit. This was one of the curses, is that people would always have toxic relationships, a hard time finding healthy love relationships. You broke those curses. Wow, you broke those curses, you guys. You did it for your family, for yourself, for your children and their children. That was one of the curses placed on the lineage, was that love would always be cursed. You broke it. You broke that love spell. Look at this. You are single, sexy, successful. You are a rising star. You took this painful energy from childhood and alchemized that. And here you are, Starseed, magical little unicorns. You're being true to yourself now. And you don't dim that light anymore, not for one more minute. Out comes Spirit. Out come before we close out this beautiful reading. Yeah, manifestations. This is what you've been working on. Look at this. This used to be your family. I'm going to read this before I read these to you. This used to be your family. Puppet on a string. You were the peacekeeper. You were the one that wanted everyone to be happy. You wanted everyone to love you and get along. And you got tired of being bossed. You know, how do I want to say this? You got tired of playing small. You rose into this ice king. You said, nope, I'm cutting these mother effers out now. I don't care if it is my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother. All they do is try to manipulate me. And I'm tired of it. I'm done with it. And you walked away and got on a new path, you guys. A new path of ascension, a path of manifestation. You ascended after getting out of this very toxic familial relationship. And once you started to ascend, you started to manifest. Manifestations are going to start coming in, you guys. And these people, this could be your mama. That's an older woman on a card, obsessed with you. But Spirit is telling me this is the vessel that's being used by the dark. You know why? Because even the dark is like, how in the world were they able to get out of this family? This family, I mean, I think narcissistic parents, I mean, there's that manipulation, guilting you. How, like the Satan is like, how did they get away? Well, you did, because you're a unicorn, you're a starseed, you've ascended. Final shuffle, Spirit. So here you are now, single, sexy, successful. You don't have to be single, but you're just incredibly independent. And you're a rising star. And after breaking that love spell, maybe some of you are desiring a partnership. Maybe that's what you're manifesting. These definitely were soulmates, but these were karmic soulmates. These were people in your life to teach you very important lessons, but they're not meant to be there anymore. So, but I really feel that this has come, like those that resonate with the love spells that were being done on your lineage and you breaking those, I think you get to experience a healthy love. And this is what you healed. Look at this. Abandonment issues. Maybe your parents actually left you. Maybe you were raised by an auntie, an uncle, a grandmother. Maybe they were there physically, but mentally, emotionally, they were gone. This is what you had to heal from. And you did it. Those abandonment issues, you've healed them. You have freed yourself. This is beautiful, you guys. So your inner child is very, very grateful, very happy, asking you to please remain unbothered. Okay, let's get an angel number to close this out, you guys. I'm very proud of you as well. I've been doing my inner child healing. It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but it's worth it, isn't it? You are not unlovable. These people just didn't know how to love, okay? And I'm proud of you for starting to love on yourself. Okay, angels. You got money coming in for sure. And you know what they just told me? If anybody in your family is in poverty, they get to watch you receive large amounts of money. It's part of their karma. Okay, angels, do we have a final message for this beautiful collective who has gone within and healed their inner child? Okay, here we go. We got two different cards. 999, release. Balance, financial growth, success, life cycles, karma, transformation, and renewal. Your current circumstances are ending, opening the door to better opportunities. If you are facing significant changes, consider viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters. Embrace this transition by making room for new experiences and welcoming fresh beginnings into your life. This is being rewarded to you, a new beginning in life, a fresh start, one that you are creating. You've paid off karma, not only for yourself, but for your family, you guys. 1441, unique skills, life goals, purpose, mastery, integrity, career growth, all the fruits of your labor, right? That's the Seven of Pentacles energy, ambition, focus, important projects. This is a time for intense self-development. Focus on refining your craft. You already have everything you need to succeed, but consistent practice will make you a true master. Use this time to align with your purpose and level up in your career or business. It's time to prioritize growth and achievement. That's what you're doing, rising stars. You're staying focused on self. You're staying focused on your new path ahead and how you want your life to start looking. Good job. Good freaking job, you guys. I am so proud of you guys. You did some very difficult work, and not just for you, Pray for your children and their children and their children's. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. Show me some love on the way out, okay, you guys? And choose peace today. All right. I love you. Bye-bye.